So if I got this done on time, today's April 1st, April Fools, and I uploaded a video called the 0-Key Speedrun World Record. What does this mean? What's happening in the run? Well, I want to explain it because I find it interesting. So there's a glitch in Mario 64, you already know about it, it's the backwards long jump, the BLJ. Basically, Mario's backward speed isn't capped, so you can make Mario go backwards as much as you want. So that combined with how Mario just doesn't have any inertia, Mario goes up, and while Mario's going up, the platform hits him and he never loses his speed when going down like he normally does. So then he just jumps again, and then he gets the boost of speed, and then jumps again, times 20, and now you have so much speed, you just teleport into a parallel universe. This can happen on stairs also. When you jump up, you go on this step, and then jump onto this step, then jump onto this step, jump onto this step, then you don't go down to lose the speed, and you only gain speed. I don't know if I'm explaining it very well, but you can skip the 50-star door in the infinite staircase, and people ask, why don't we just skip the second key door? There's a staircase right there, and we can just beat the game without any keys. And there's two reasons why we don't do this. And by the way, if you want a better explanation on backwards long jumps, watch this video. I'm very good at explaining it. So the first reason why it isn't possible is that you gain speed off of moving platforms, stairs, and very steep slopes. Not like extremely steep slopes, just like very steep ones. And while these look like stairs, they aren't. Taking a look at the collision map, it's clear this is just a slope and one not steep enough to do a BLJ. This is, to my knowledge, the only fake staircase in the game. You can test in game just by walking on it. Stairs have a jittery camera movement, whereas slopes have a smooth one. You have to look very close for it, but if you look for it, you can see what I'm talking about. And with stairs, Mario looks forward, and with slopes, he looks up and down a little bit to the direction where he's walking. Still not sure why the lobby staircase isn't just a staircase, whatever. And the other reason is that there's actually no warp back there. If you go back there, it's just an empty room, and you actually have to go through the door to warp. This is different in Mario 64 DS, where you can upwarp in the Jolly Roger Bay room and then just hit the area back there. So in my video, I backwards long jump there and hit a warp, but how? Well, it's simple, ROM hacks and cheat codes. I modified the level to have a warp back here, and you touch it, you teleport. I originally ripped and then fixed the rips of the level models, which took like 2 hours, and tried to recreate the level one-to-one since the level editor that I use, which is SM64 ROM Manager. It's the best tool to use other than just straight up decomp, which is working with the raw code, which I don't know how to do. And it took about like 2 hours-ish, but then I realized I'm stupid, and I can do that in Quad 64, which isn't as fleshed out, but supports vanilla levels, and that took me 5 minutes. I'm dumb. But if these aren't stairs, how did I BLJ? Well, I mentioned cheat codes. I was using cheat code by K's manual where I can BLJ anywhere I want, and one where I can stay on the ground longer to make BLJs easier since I'm not very good at them. There's another cheat code in the video which lets you just hold A and not have to spam it, but I found it a little too effective where I would just clip through the stairs instead of going up them, but you can use it if you want. Not having that cheat code, I still found it extremely easy to BLJ, and the only times where I failed was when the cheat codes were fighting with me instead of helping. You can see this kind of happening when I'm trying to backflip in Bowser 3. That's actually caused by the cheat code, something with the changes, I don't know how it works. You can also see the gain speed change a couple times, but that's just me uncapping the frame rate in Prodigy 64 by pressing F4 because I thought it'd be funny, and it just made recording faster, so which means less time I spent recording it. And yes, right here I did use a save state because if I'm gonna make it obviously fake, might as well use save state. So why did I make this? Well, there's a couple of reasons. One, if someone asks, why don't we just BLJ out there, you can just link this video. Another way is to see how people react, as people in the know will clearly spot the issues and educate people on a topic I like, because like it or not, I've already wasted 4 minutes of your life. I actually don't know how long this video is going to be, but I've been recording for almost 5 minutes. Welcome to me making a ton of mistakes. I don't know, I'm rambling. You're never getting your time back. Obviously, I'm not trying to fool anyone. I didn't try submitting this to the leaderboards, and I won't. But if you want to mess with this hack for whatever reason, the original bad version and the better one will be in the description along with instructions on how to use it, so go have fun. So if you did think this is some crazy speedrun, I'm some brilliant person or something, and I now have world record, nah. This is an idea I've had since September-ish of 2020 when I started to ROM hack Mario 64 and planned on doing this for 2021 April Fools, but since I didn't have a functional PC at the time, I had to wait till this year. Hopefully you find it interesting just like I do. Something unrelated to the run you might have noticed is how for the life of me I can't choose an editing style that I stick to. I'm like Chip Flake but worse. But the current one I tried to create parody with my website, which I really like the design of, so hopefully I can stick to it without changing it in the next video. It's gonna be really funny when I change it 3 videos later. And also another unrelated thing is I have a valid SSL certificate again, so I feel comfortable mentioning my website now since people won't bug me about it saying it's not a secure connection, assuming it means malware when that's not what it means, unless they're gonna use no web. Thanks guys. But yeah, I'm working on a longer video now. I was in voice chat earlier and then someone mentioned the April Fools is tomorrow and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't worked on this yet. I need to hurry up and finish this or else I won't be able to publish it on time. So it's kind of a rushed video and a rushed hack. That's why the original version was so bad. I wish I didn't have to take a couple of months break in between making videos, but I don't really have much video ideas. I have some Paper Mario ideas that I really want to do, but I don't want to make just Paper Mario videos, especially since people don't seem to like them as much as the Mario 64 videos. Obviously views don't dictate everything that I do, but people want Mario 64 videos and I will make Mario 64 videos, you know, but I also am gonna make what I want to make, you know, try to find a good balance. So yeah, that's all and goodbye.